And we are here today with Tim Shimbara, who is the Vice President for Manufacturing Technology for AMT, who's going to talk to us about a TechTrends app. So, Tim, what is the TechTrends app?
Well, first, as the name implies, it's an application that runs through a web-based application process. AMT produced our own business intelligence platform. This will be another data stream, much like Exhibitor Passport, gets consumed and used through that platform.
Okay, well, where did this idea come from?
We have an interesting perspective at AMT, and my technology department, what we do as a team, are at the forefront of it, and that is the exposure to universities, national labs, institutes, global partnerships, global shows, where we get to see a lot that is happening in the advancements of manufacturing technology. TechTrends as an application is just another step going forward in our endeavor of trying to capture those advancements across the whole space that we call advanced manufacturing technologies.
When did you start capturing these advancements?
So we've been doing this pretty much since AMT was an association, but we did it in very static forms. We produced reports, we used industrial boards. What we have found with the advancement pace that we now see in manufacturing, the pace by which those boards and reports come out are insufficient. So we are now getting into the big data, if you will, in the business intelligence world, trying to scour through tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of documents to understand what are those trends that are happening, especially in the research and development space.
Okay.
What can we then discern from that and give back to the industry, whether it's a predictive tool or if it's a better concept and context of what is going on in that space as it pertains to your business.
So truly an evolutionary process of taking the information that you've gathered and now presenting it to all of the AMT members and the manufacturing community, correct?
It's the bottom line, working smarter, not harder. And we don't have enough people to do all that kind of diligence in the first place.
Okay. Well, why did AMT choose to do it the way that they did it? There are many different ways out there.
Absolutely. What we have as an advantage at AMT is our business intelligence platform. So most folks are familiar with the Exhibitor Passport. We also have USMTO data going through an application on that platform. We started to understand the benefit of using big data tools to our manufacturing community. So much like MT Connect has started to gather the data and create many opportunities for better business decision on the shop floor, we see our business intelligence platform and TechTrends as a data stream being another tool that if you're going to make capital expenditure decisions, if you're making strategy decisions, and you need to know which technology and why, where do I go and who do I talk to, it just made absolute sense to overlay that business intelligence mentality on top of TechTrends as we know it today.
Now, is this benefiting AMT members and non-members, the manufacturing community as a whole?
Whole global industry. So for example, right now we're in pre-beta, if you will. So we're starting to understand what is the user experience and what's the consumption habit of that user. So the data sources also are in that same question period. And we have, I think, over 10,000 documents that have been consumed. So National Science Foundation award grants, the National Institute for Standards and Technology, NIST or NIST, public documents. Sept, which is the International Academy for Production Engineering, gets a more global perspective of research. All these documents are being consumed, and we can go and choose whether we want to find out what's happening geographically, by certain key words or topics. We can do another analysis of sentiment on that topic. Is it being talked about as a challenge? Is it being talked about as an enabler? Does it have augmenting technologies? So these levels of detail allow us to give you a better picture of what's going on in that whole advancement space of manufacturing technology.
So if I'm looking to you to bring me a better picture, is this something customized where I come to AMT and say, hey, I'm looking for information on this, or is this a wide arena of data that anybody has access to in a searchable form?
So we look at it more kind of like Flipboard as the user. So you can come and get the above line headline, and that's all you want, and that's fine, you go on with your day. If you need more detail, we allow that by custom filters. That's a little bit more nuanced towards a user, so that's what we're trying to understand here at IMTS. For an attendee to come and preview and test it, what is the most logical next step you would do? What kind of data? Is it an infographic? Is it just a graph? Is it words? What are the things that allow you to answer your questions sooner? And that's what we want to continue developing within the application, which we're shooting for about Q2 of 2017 to be open for everyone.
Now, you said that there's a beta and we can use this here at IMTS. We can actually go and be part of the development. How is that working?
That's it. So down at the AMT Experience, we have TechTrends, the app, if you will. You have an opportunity to test it out with the filters and see if what you wanted to get from the app is in fact what you get.
Okay.
And so we have some, we can call them super users, if you will. Smaller group of people that even after IMTS will continue using the application and give us feedback. It needs to do this. It needs to have different user experience under this context or color or anything like that. Just like any new software app or game that you see coming out has gone through beta, pre-beta. We're trying to get the best understanding of who will use this and what is the next last mile development that needs to be done.
Well, for the people who are using it or who are going to be using it, what is the benefit to them?
So again, if you think strategically, it takes a lot of dollars and a lot of time and a lot of brain cells to go, where do we go? Who do we talk to? How do I connect dots? There are many very intelligent people in our industry. We're just giving them the tools closer at hand to make a decision better, sooner, and faster than they would have without an app like this.
Okay, so it's currently in beta development, and here at IMTS 2016, you can be a part of that beta development in the AMT Experience, which is located in the brand new C Hall, booth number 785. But once IMTS closes tomorrow, where does it go next?
So glad you asked. We're really looking to the global community. So we have our partnerships from the association's perspective, but also what we do in the academic community. So we're looking at more data sources, more in volume and more in different flavors of data, if you will, so that we know where should our members, but the global community in general, position themselves as a firm to be the most competitive they can be in this global marketplace.
Okay, and where can we go to find out more information about the TechTrends app?
So it will be a data stream through our business intelligence platform. So if you go to mtinsight.org, you'll see Exhibitor Passport and some other apps through that, and that's where we'll be having and hosting TechTrends starting 2017.
All right, so if you're here with us at IMTS 2016, be sure to make your way to the AMT Experience, which is located in the brand new C Hall, booth number 785, so that you can be a part of the development of the TechTrends app. And be sure to go to mtinsight.org for more information. That was Tim Shimbara, the Vice President of Manufacturing Technology for AMT, the Association for Manufacturing Technology.